rider was robed all in black, and black was his lofty helmet. Yet this was no green wraith, but a living man. The lieutenant of the Tower of Barad-dûr he was, and his name...
The Mouth of Sauron was a difficult character because you don't quite know what he is. Is he a human being? Well, that's interesting. I'm just trying to think of something that would make him be unique and memorable. And so they did a test for me of the vertical mouth.
My master saw on the ground.
So
it's sort of smoothed out a sort of channel which she's been dragging this great big body around.
So we incorporated as much of that as possible into the sets that we built.
The sets were incredible. I mean, we've caught fire that our guys did everything that they could possibly have done to put it out.
So the process, yeah, was very demanding. It was always, you know, lots of breathing apparatus and all those wonderful things.
And then you spray this stuff into cold water and you make your cold water.
So it's actually quite user-friendly material, really. Got a bit of bounce to it too.
Now, of course, hobbits and humans, if you like, weren't the only animals that would be...
Butcher shop.
So, you know, the sort of horror of this environment grows and grows and grows until Frodo literally falls into this rotting boneyard of a half.
A hole with the light coming up through it, and Shagrat would fall through the hole. Down there, go. Sort of
trying to make the greaves the proper shape, so that basically all slightly different in size. It's very hard because you cannot indulge in the finer elements that make our...
Or the stay-puft monster. I felt like a stay-puft monster on top of a horse.
Faramir carries a similar arm of the are still removed as separate components in the overall helm. But the progression of this culture over...
nail it.
It's a little bit tricky because you actually think of Vikings. You shouldn't even be patient for Harvey and Bob Weinstein.
So here we are in Helm's Deep.
Pressed them at slightly different depths as you went along. You would then get the
Tower on the top of a hill, you're not going to be able to build it. You're going to have to create either a painting or a miniature. And the miniature almost always will be more convincing.
And I think it worked out reasonably successfully, given that we don't have a thatched tradition in New Zealand.
Right next door, and people could actually look out the window of the train and see us shooting, like it literally was. Buildings, you know, as part of the decoration of the building, and their horses are
and it was like, oh, well, this isn't sounding too good. Yeah. And in fact, those stairs were cut step by step, so that was quite a long job. For
Picking up the stair and blows from
It's almost as if the tower itself formed part of
the rock hewn look that had been, you know, that survived centuries.
Think of it. Last down this place, you know, they did a weather check and it was like 3 days of the year with no wind. And then the rest of those 250 days was like 100-mile-an-hour winds. It was like, oh, well, this isn't sounding too good.
Beowulf. In Beowulf, so it's a description.
He was Dave Comer very early on. Helmet of Rohan. He's lucky he didn't lose more than the camera itself.
I want you to promise me you'll start to live your life now.
Are you coming back? Are you coming